Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're back in the Nosa, and let's get us another Postmaster quest of siblings and side whiskers. Oh, the guy who does the haircuttery stuff. Deputy Postmover holds a colorful, heavily perfumed envelope in his paw. Nice. Now, here's the kind of enthusiasm I like to see. My hardest working assistant, back to hone his skill and ease his beloved supervisor's burden in the process. Well, it just so happens that I've just the assignment for you. Do you see this most extravagant envelope in my paw? It contains a missive addressed to none other than one Master Dandelion, the realm renowned Eslican, whatever that word is. Oh, what I would not give to have my whiskers trimmed by those magic scissors. To feel the careless of his fine tooth comb across my fur. Ahem, but this is neither hither nor thither, Lupo. But where were we? Ah, yes. I need not tell you that the man is very devoted to his art. Doubtless he would not even think of accepting such personal correspondence while otherwise occupied with his work. Fortunately, I am told that he has been sighted about town of late, enjoying a hard earned vacation, seeking inspiration for his newest hairstyle. I cannot say, only that if there is any opportunity to deliver this letter, it is now. Godspeed, my loyal friend Kupo. And as of right now, that is our last quest. So we need to get upstairs, looks like. Let's go to the Outcast. Yeah, this might be our last quest. Let's see, Ethernet, Half Castle. Well, not our last quest, but our last quest with Kupo there. I'm pretty sure there are many, many more quests. Go this way. I went north, west. I'm going south. I just did a big U-turn. I could have went south and then west. But it's okay. We're getting there. There he is. This is where I first met him, I think. Somewhere around here. The reborn madam. Wedded bliss, eternal happiness, mine at long last. And I have this man to thank for it all. How can I even begin to express my gratitude? I don't know. Well groomed gentleman. What a ravishing lady. Her husband to be is quite a fortunate man. Would you not? Huh. Do a delivery for me? Perfumed letter. A letter to Session Geneline, written in an elegant hand whose loops and flourishes exude naught but sophistication. I fear there must be some mistake. I can assure you that this letter is not intended for me, as it was I who penned it. Oh, that said, I suppose, it's no wonder that I am oft mistaken for my brother. We do share a certain family resemblance. Oh, he is different. Your brother? Why, now that you mention it, good gods, you're like two jade peas in a pod. Why are you looking at me saying that? Reborn model. And wait a moment, I know you too. You're the man who brought about my rebirth, the one who guided me from the shadows of the self-doubt to a fashionable new world of assurance and aplomb. think that the man I first thought some depraved killer would prove to be my savior. It was you, yes, you, who showed me the light. Why, thanks to you two, one of the most eligible bastards in all the moon. Lipsa now seeks my hand in marriage. I dare say, milady, that this comes as little surprise. Only a blind man or a fool would fail to recognize your radiant beauty. Quite the charmer you are, but you must understand, it was your brother who brought out the beauty inside. Should you encounter him in your travels, do pass along my gratitude, mister. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Gil Freshie of House. Well, you're not like to know of us, but perhaps you do know of House Isabel, with whom we share common ancestry. It is a matter related to my house, more precisely its line of succession, that has brought me this connection. Our father, you see, has been stricken with an illness most grave. Though he clings to life, his strength wanes each passing day. In a moon's time, we will need an heir, and there is only one man in the realm who can fill that role. For the past 5 years, I said nothing as my elder brother idled away his days, crafty officers. But I could remain silent no longer. A duty far greater than the trimming of locks calls Jedaline back to Ishgard, and I shall not leave this realm until he stands at my side. Master Jedaline of noble birth, he always did have a most dignified air about him. If you are looking for your brother, he mentioned something about heading off to procure a new comb. Only the finest of tools for my wedding day, he said. A comb. Carpenter's Guild is located in the nation of Gridania, is it not? I suspect that is where you will find my brother. We must away at once. I trust that you will see this missive delivered safely to my brother's hands. I have a pressing matter to attend to, but will join you in Grenada as soon as I may. Safe travels to you, and good day, milady. Uh-oh. Got some royalty in the house. Well, that young man certainly dashed off in a hurry. If you have a mind to deliver that letter to his brother, you best make for the Carpenter's Guild, and quickly. I can't go too quick, because I am waterlogged. But I will. Hopefully it's sunny over there, I can dry out. Boom. Wow. I remember this Carpenter's Guild very well. Let me just elbow them doors open. You again. Where's your brother? I can scarce believe the tales that Master Beaton tells. Have the years away from Ishgard truly changed my brother so? Looking for Jedaline, are you? As I just told his brother, the man conducted his business, then went on his way. Bah, how can my brother so flippantly forsake duty and family? It makes not a whit of sense. Perhaps not to you, it would seem. You have thoroughly convinced yourself that Jedaline is the one best suited for this duty. You would ask him. You would suggest he is not. I'm, I'll not stand by while you smirch my brother's good name. While it is true that in recent days he is little more than a glorified beard trimmer, I saw Geraldine serve as our father's right hand since he was scarcely a man grown. He was the very paragon of duty and honor, an example to all around him. Calm yourself, boy. I hold your brother in the highest esteem. It is precisely for this reason that I speak as I do. Allow me to tell you a tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young carpenter. He was possessed of some talent and great zeal for his craft, and his masters were convinced that the boy would come to great things in the guild. But the road to success is fraught with many perils. After suffering the loss of a close friend, the youth began to lose his way. Racked with despair, he let both mind and body go to waste. His close cropped coif grew to a rampant snarl, obstructing his field of vision and getting tangled in his hands as he wielded his hammer. Oh wow, that is long. His work suffered, and masters began to ask if he might not consider another profession. One day, as he shambled to the workshop, he was ambushed by a strange man wielding twin blades. Before he could even realize what was happening, his tangled locks lay on the ground in a scattered heap. In that moment, he came to a realization. Thanking the man for his services, he returned to his workshop. As if by magic, the youth wielded his tools with a newfound focus and confidence. Work of surpassing quality emerged from his hands, and he reclaimed his status as the guild's rising star. Today he stands before you as Timber Master, wearing his hair in the same fashion as he did that day of his rebirth. Plant a sapling in the Twellswood, and one day it shall grow to a mighty oak. Plant it on a snowy crag in Cotheus, and it is not likely to survive the first one. You would seek out your brother. Pray, consider these words. You will find him at the Alchemist Guild in Utah. I thank you, my good man. While I cannot say that the more of the tale is immediately clear to me, I will take some time to ponder your words on my journey. Fare thee well. Oh. Like a sturdy cedar growing strong and true, that boy. But allow cedar to dry over much, and it is quick to splinter and shatter. You see Geraldine too, yes? Pray watch over this brother of his. I trust this journey will take him further than he can ever imagine. Send my regards to the Eorzea. Alright. So we are done here. Next, we are heading to the Alchemist Guild. Alchemist Guild. Go. I've been having trouble leveling my blue mage because I can't find any high level mobs above 50. Everything gives me like 300 XP. And where are we going? Alchemist Guild. What was that thing? Ethernet, Alchemist, there we go. Let's see what this guy has to say. Here we go. You're back here? This stubborn fool will tell me nothing. I dare say conversing with the walls of the snow cloak would prove more fruitful. You, you come in search of Jadeline? Do I look like the man's mother? He had business here, and that business is now done. He has moved on, and I suggest the two of you do the same. I need not tell you that I am a busy man. How many times must I repeat myself? Simply tell me where my brother has gone, and I will be glad to leave your dabblings and tinkerings. Why, I beg of you, friend, talk some sense into this man. Surely you're capable as a postmover's assistant. Your words carry some authority. The order could come from the Sultana herself, and I will say nothing. Sending a man of such rare genius off to some musty, dreary Ishgardian man? Why, the mere thought makes my blood boil. You care so much for your family demise, go defend it yourself. Would that I could, but I fear I am not, and never have been my brother's. Yes, and any half-wit could see that. Caroline is possessed of both a brilliant mind and an unstable curiosity, a combination I have rarely seen in any but myself. You, on the other hand, are about as sharp as a sack of rock, and half as interesting, if there's anyone to fit to being bound by the stuffy traditions of your homeland. I dare say it's you. But wait, yes, yes, of course. I'll take back everything I said earlier. By all means, go seek out your brother. Indeed, I urge you to do so with all haste. Deadline set off to the Adventurers Guild in Lemondus. Make your way there at once, lest I pour some acid down your trousers. Speed you on your way. Huh. I know not what led this change of heart, my good man. Yet I thank you for seeing reason. Good day. Uh-huh. Off he goes. Mohaha, mohaha, the boy is a fool, but he is an amusing fool, which I must say is the best kind. And you, what are you still doing here? Were you not after Janley yourself? Off to Limsa with you. I suspect there will be quite the show, and you'll not want to be late. Uh-oh. Gonna be a show? I love watching the show. So we're going back to the Aft Castle, it looks like. Back to where we started. I want to go watch this show. And this time we ain't going to run around the block either. We're going to run straight there. South and west. And we're going to sprint. Huh. I guess either way was good. Could have went north too. But either way, we are here. What is happening? Why is he posing? I have traveled long and far, and finally I have found you. Do you hear me, brother? Father needs our help, and none save you can follow in his proud footsteps. A letter from me? As you can see, I am somewhat occupied at the moment, but for you, darling, any perfume letter, hand it over. Remarkable, friend. Travel the realm thrice over to deliver my missive to my brother. You are a true exemplar to messengers everywhere. Well spoken, brother mine. I have found myself quite taken with this adventure as well. It is as if we share mine. If you feel this way, brother, then why do you resist your calling? Father needs you. I need you. How long do you intend to resist in this folly? When did you become such a dreadful bore, dear brother? Have the chill winds of our homeland frozen the heart that once beat inside you? I am simply answering the call of family and duty, a call that I ask you to heed as well. You are the eldest son. None save you can carry on family line. In these 5 years, the child I knew has grown into a man, and yet there is an unsightliness about you, this meekness, this timidity does not befit you. My hands tingle in disgust. Brother, what is this you say? Just as I live, unspeakable embodiment of livingness must die. Begone, foul demon. Begad, no. I. There it is, the trademark haircut. Hair extensions woven from the pale hair of the jet black eastern steed. Mustache plucked from a mighty behemoth's mane. Tell me, brother, how do you feel? Why, it's as if the shadows of self-doubt have been purged from my soul, cast away by the light of singular, unwavering confidence. Where once stood a fluttering child, now stands a man, brave and bold. Who knew that long locks of facial hair could be so empowered? It is as if I had died and been born anew. Just so, brother. You were always meant to follow in Father's footsteps, just as I was to pursue this path of my own. I have simply brought out the man that was always inside you. A most happy name day to a brother reborn. The words of masters beaten and Serbia. It all seems so clear now. But gods, how could I have been so blind? Forgive me for making mock of your art, brother. The people of this realm need you. That much is clear. Worry not for father, or for our lands. Yes, I shall return to Ishgard and do our family proud. For all those years that I looked to my brother for admiration, I never truly compared his greatness until this day. For this I have you to thank, friend, till our paths cross again. Of siblings and side whiskers is complete. But that's another one for the books. Level up. Retain carrier level 12. That's for delivery. Reputation as a letter carrier has grown. Awesome. Let's get back downstairs and see if there's any more mail carrier requests, or if that was the last one. So I think we're about ready to get back on the main story quest line now. Would be awesome. Oh, and he has more for us, so it is not time. How many more has he got? Oh no. Well, that's it for me for today. Thanks for joining. My name's Tick, and we'll be back tomorrow for another post-movable quest. Until then, y'all take care.